the most deserved deaths in my 600 LBA life
From
story.
blaming everything but themselves to completely ignoring the doctor's
20 minutes.
instructions.
Then I'm going to have to just go home where I can try and get.
I know, Crash.
These are the most
My
hated
parents-
patients that died on my 600-pound life.
Damn.
Starting with
My
James
parents get
King,
mad when
one of
my-
the largest
yeah,
patients ever
they just
featured on
smell
the
their brother and
series.
sister, bro.
He made his on-screen debut in the 11th episode of the 5th season
This is
and
so
weighed
nasty,
a
bro.
staggering 735 pounds.
How much is that in kg?
He was also bedridden and completely dependent on his girlfriend Lisa and their daughter to do his every bidding, much to his daughter's disgust.
My mom pulled me out of school because I have to help with my dad. I don't feel like that I should have to be a caretaker to my dad
She cleans her dad?
because a father is supposed to protect and take care of his daughter.
She be seeing all the shit, doo-doo, and BB?
Watching
33
James's
kg.
daughter sacrifice her future infuriated some fans, and one was
know,
quick
Crash
to
it, I
share
know.
their opinion. This douche pulled his daughter out of school to bring him food and wipe his ass. Pathetic. James eventually reached out to Dr. Now, but failed to meet the weight requirements for surgery even after 3 months. So, he rented a place in Houston to be closer to the doctor. It had taken the refinancing of his father's house to get him there, yet James couldn't commit to the program, and the problem appeared to be Lisa. She had been enabling his eating habit, forcing Dr. Now to intervene.
Wait, what?
Let me explain the situation to you. James is not going to survive much longer. And since I've been working with you two, he's not lost any weight and he's worse off now.
We're gonna just have to stick to the plan of making the change of going to the
There is no
protein
we,
and the
it's you.
Well,
There's no we, it's you.
Right.
You are bringing the food.
Oh, you know when people say it's not about how much you eat, but it's what you eat. I think even if you give him a lot of stuff, doesn't matter how much, even if it's in low calories, it's still not gonna fill him.
You're helping him to kill him.
It wasn't just Dr. Now that had deduced the problem. Some viewers had seen through the entire situation and began calling Lisa out. She keeps feeding him enough food for 20 people.
Oh my
Sorry to
days.
say this, if he dies, it's Lisa's fault. She fed him
How does she
to
have
death.
money like that?
Despite Dr. Now's warnings, James did not stop eating.
Mom,
Can you not eat it?
Are you kidding? Life is meant to be enjoyed, so I just had to find a balance between the things I enjoy and what I need to do.
Balance! Bro is barely balancing on the bed.
He ended up suffering a medical emergency before his next appointment and had to be rushed to the hospital.
There you have it, bro.
I
Ew.
was so scared that my time had ran out. Wait a minute.
James had congestive heart failure, which was fluid around his lungs and heart. She's just taking out the stitches right now. Oh. So they had to put a central line in his artery in his throat to get the meds to him fast. Now take a deep breath.
No.
So it wasn't that bad, was it?
Am I gonna bleed out?
No. But he is feeling much better now, and he's ready to go home.
Following the scare, James completely lost all motivation, and Lisa was more than happy to give him all the cake he wanted. By the 8th month of his weight loss journey, James had done the unthinkable. He had put on another 158 pounds, annoying the doctor further.
You can't gain over 100 pounds by cheating just a little.
I cheated a little bit.
You've been eating almost 10,000 calories a day. That's almost 13 times of what you should be eating
How does someone eat 10 calories a day? I cannot reach 3K.
in a day. I mean, this is just
I suffer going through 3K.
mind-boggling. Why won't you stop overfeeding him?
I don't know what the issue is. I know.
I'm pretty sure there is also a thing, it's a kink. Some people like seeing their partner get fattened.
Like I said, that he has cheated some, but I will not bring him nothing else.
Some is not some, is every day and every hour and every meal.
Despite everything, James couldn't get his act together and was eventually kicked off the show. In 2020, James passed away after several different past battles with his health, including sepsis and cirrhosis of the liver. His death was met with palpable anger as viewers were upset with him and his failure to turn his life around. James K was an objectively horrible person, and nothing of value was lost when he died. They were also mad at Lisa. Looks like his girlfriend succeeded with what she was trying to do and killed him.
So
James's
crazy.
behavior had enraged fans endlessly, and many felt he deserved to die, just like this next star, whose sense of entitlement pissed off nearly everybody. Making her on-screen debut in the 3rd episode of the 2nd season, Penny weighed approximately 530 pounds, was bedridden, and needed the help of her husband Edgar and her young son, Liam, to do most things. She eventually sought Dr. Now's assistance and wasted no time getting to Houston for her first appointment.
Penny got a lot of issues. Some of them are real, some of them are imaginary. She
has
seems
imaginary
like she
issues as
played
well.
a role of being a victim and encouraging family to be enabler. And this dynamic is very difficult to break.
To help her jumpstart her weight loss journey, Dr. Now decided to admit Penny.
Do they not feel nasty eating that much? Like, if I'm fat and I would be eating, I would feel like bad eating.
So he could monitor her eating habits and see if she really wanted to change her life. And she did. Within the first month of her program, she had lost enough weight for gastric sleeve surgery, a procedure to remove 80% of her stomach and restrict the amount of food she eats.
We're going to reduce the size of stomach from the size of football to the size of banana. When you have a stomach is that big, you're never going to get full. I can see why she's having so much challenge with weight loss.
Ew, he's looking at her stomach. He sees her stomach is so big. Why not surgery? Right now, she met a certain quota, and that certain quota can make her remove all that fat. But if you're very fat, you cannot just remove the fat.
Following the successful surgery, Dr. Now had hoped that Penny would use her momentum as a springboard to more progress. But that didn't happen. Instead, Penny was constantly tired and refused to cooperate with the doctor or any of his staff.
So do you have any plan to walk? No?
Penny is unwilling to get up and walk around. I'm not sure why she doesn't want to do that.
You sure you don't want to sit up or?
If I can walk, there is true miracles in the world. That's like...
If she doesn't get up and walk, she's not going to be able to maintain weight loss.
Do you want to sit up a little bit?
I'm getting concerned about her.
Her lack of motivation would only worsen over the coming months, and despite staying in the hospital following her surgery, Penny did not lose any weight. She spent the entire 3rd month of her journey arguing with staff and cheating on her diet.
Do I get a... She does have a diet. Bariatric soft, 1,200 calories.
What is it?
Bariatric soft diet, 1,200 calories.
Why am I on a soft diet?
That's the orders that he...
Well, he needs to get his poop in a group or else I'm gonna order something. This is so stupid. I gotta find out why my diet is this diet. No one told me I had to lose weight when I got here.
By this point,
Does she not want to lose weight?
Now believed that she needed a change of environment and ultimately sent her home, only for her to start eating heavily again. As expected, the viewers had gotten tired of her antics and began voicing their opinions. How she didn't have major complications for ignoring the diet is amazing to me. She did not deserve surgery. Penny had refused to see the doctor following her surgery for obvious reasons, but in the 7th month, he asked her to come in for a checkup. Dr. Now believed Penny had stopped following her diet and may have actually gained weight, and he was right. Penny had undone all her progress, making the doctor very angry.
Look, Penny, quit crying because this is...
She got all that weight back again, so that surgery was done for no reason. All that fat is
You know how many people like you, I son, that death certificate?
Yeah, her heart is going on life support.
What could I have done to get across to them? And I'm not getting across to you either. What you're saying, it really make no sense, okay?
Then I'm going to have to just go home where I can try and get something else.
I don't think this conversation is getting anywhere. It's your life and your decision.
To some fans, Penny knew exactly what she was doing.
Yeah,
I
she's
felt
gone
so
bad,
sorry for the husband, TBH. It seemed pretty clear to me that she was somewhat manipulative. Penny eventually quit the program, returned to Maryland, and refused to continue therapy or follow up. As a result, her health continued to deteriorate, and in April 2025, Penny Saeger suddenly passed away.
Then,
Although TLC has yet to give a statement confirming or denying the news, fans were quick to share their thoughts on the entire situation. There was nothing sudden about this. She was full of excuses
I cannot even say RIP to this.
and refused to follow the diet. And she was a huge liar. With another saying, bottom line, the husband and child are better off without her. Penny didn't put in nearly enough effort to get her life back on track.
They're
Just
not
like
lying,
this
though.
next star, who was just as manipulative and just as hated. Lisa Fleming
Oh
made
my
her
God,
on-screen
no.
debut in the 7th episode of the 6th season and weighed over 700 pounds, was
How?
bedridden and had something very nasty in one of her many fat folds. From the first few minutes of her episode, viewers found Lisa's predicament very irritating.
A month ago, I started feeling sick and my leg was really bothering me. I kept saying, my leg is hurting bad. And
What the fuck is that?
when Danielle pulled open the folds of my skin, she found little maggots on there. So now she has to check my leg every day, and I can't believe it got so bad. Oh, ow!
Hamburgers cannot be that good.
And hated the fact that her situation forced her kids and grandkids to take care of her every need, with one saying,
She go shield. She does go shield.
I can't get over the maggots thing. That should have been a wake-up call. I had to switch when she asked the poor teenage grandson to turn her to wash her. Seeing Lisa slowly waste away on her bed, one of her daughters,
Own ecosystem owner, like,
Danielle, eventually reached out to Dr. Now, and within days, moved her mum from Alabama to Houston, Texas for her first
Yo, she has a king-size bed. That looks like a normal bed.
appointment.
And my concern is that if you start
Oh my god, Loki fags that
to
one.
the diet I send you,
Maybe in the future,
you should
send them
have
a YouTube.
easily been able to lose good amount of weight.
I don't believe it's gained in weight.
You clearly didn't stick to the diet.
No.
You have not lost weight and you're significantly overweight.
Okay, all I want to do is get cleaned up. I'm not even gonna fight you.
This is not up for debate.
After spending nearly
She doesn't want to change. All she wants is to be cleaned up. So basically, she wants to die while eating. She doesn't realize the kids and her family are cleaning up for her.
2 months at the hospital, Lisa lost approximately 87 pounds and brought her total weight down to 617 pounds. Satisfied with her progress, Dr. Now allowed her to go home so she could be with her family. But before
Yeah, I know, but that means she doesn't even shit.
leaving, he tasked her with losing only 30 pounds within the next month. Eventually, her daughter, who had been strict with the diet, left for work back in Alabama, and so Lisa's boyfriend Herbert was saddled with the responsibility of taking care of her. She would not let the opportunity go to waste.
He's not as tough on me as Danielle is about this diet, and that's nice.
How does she have a boyfriend? How can you even have a girlfriend that fat?
And now that Herbert's here to shop for me,
The thing, she cannot even stand up.
I can have a little more say in what I get to eat. So at least I can get back to eating foods that taste good.
As a result, she put on another 29 pounds by her next appointment, annoying Dr. Now, who couldn't believe she let all their hard work go down the drain. To make matters worse, she had developed another infection in her leg.
This is a game for you. Basically, you like someone that hit their head with baseball bat and complain about headache. Your behavior is completely dysfunctional.
Bro.
Yeah, that's right. Right.
And if you don't start to wake up and change, then you're not going to be able to survive much longer.
Two
and there'll be
ecosystems.
nothing I can do about that. So this situation is completely...
Does he crack though? I think he does, no? That's why he wants her fat. Because at least he has some...
in your hands.
It doesn't even
However, it wasn't just the doctor who was annoyed with Lisa. Longtime fans of the show knew exactly what she was doing. She's disgusting. I don't understand how she got a man. In the end, Lisa refused to change her ways and was kicked off the program after she started threatening to commit suicide. Surprisingly, after leaving the show, Lisa lost 200 pounds after undergoing weight loss surgery and was finally able to stand on her own for the first time in years. Unfortunately, it was a little bit too late, and on August 23rd, 2018, she passed away. The cause of her death was never made public, but according to her daughter Danielle, Lisa was sick prior to appearing on the show, and her death was due to those illnesses. And her death did not surprise viewers. Not shocked, but it's a loss to her family nonetheless. Lisa's last-minute attempt to change her life did not pan out as hoped, making her and this next participant one of the most hated stars on the show. Latonya appeared in the second episode of the 11th season.
I mean, at least she can walk. At least she can walk. Come on, bro.
Weighing approximately 632
I know I have a top left cap, but it looks so ugly, Zab.
and
Look.
knowing she wouldn't live much longer if she didn't change her ways. So
top left.
she reached out to Dr. Now and was in
It looks so
Houston
weird,
in
though.
no time for her first appointment.
It feels
you
weird.
have
It feels weird.
BMI
Zab.
of over 100, and normal BMI is 18 to 25, and that's very high BMI. And as young as you are, your body has been able to handle that. But that's gonna change here soon.
Yeah, I think
And
normal
you
one
keep
is
gaining
perfect.
what you have, all that weight is gonna put a lot of strain on your system. You're not gonna live that long. If you really put the math together, you have eaten the food that belonged for next 4 years ahead of time.
This was not Latonya's first attempt at weight loss. She had tried it 5 years prior and chickened out before it
She
even
ate
got
all
tough.
the food?
Yet, despite the doctor's warning,
I really
Latonya
did.
continued eating like it was nobody's business.
When I eat, it takes the stress away. That's what I do to help me cope with things. I know that the food is unhealthy and it's not good for me, but with the habit that I had so long, it's
Is her
hard
pussy
to
hanging or
change
something?
it.
Yo, is her cat hanging or something? That's why they blurring that shit?
So I'm disappointed in myself for letting myself get to this place, but you know, you can't change the past.
Watching her guzzle down her entire breakfast triggered a lot of viewers, with one saying, "That breakfast was horrible. I don't know how she is still alive. That breakfast was
I promise you that.
enough for 4 people, and she stated she doesn't eat that much. Still,
I'll take even 6 now in this economy.
Latonya failed to lose enough weight after trying for months. Soon enough, Dr. Now discovered that her weight was putting a heavy strain on her heart and confronted her one last time.
Well, everything looked like it's doing good, but I'm going to keep you in the hospital for a couple of weeks because your heart may be struggling a little more than I'm comfortable with to send you home. So I'm going to run some more tests on you, and I'm going to get a cardiologist to come and look at you.
Yeah,
and
obviously, the Tyler is the most deserving that's in.
What your
Oh,
heart
they're
is
all dying,
doing,
I feel like.
and see what we can do with you, okay? I think most of your problem is your weight, okay? So the most important thing
He's
for you
always so
is
honest.
that you need to lose some weight.
That's the
Okay.
thing though, he cannot be nice no more though. That does not be nice no more because he realized he has to be harsh to make sense to them. And obviously there is people that change, but these people for instance don't change.
Try.
You keep saying you're trying, but you're running out of time.
Unfortunately, by the end of her season, Latonya had only lost 43 pounds, and on May 17, 2025, she passed away at the age of 40. The Natchitoches Parish Coroner's Office confirmed her cause of death as
There you have
congestive
it.
heart failure.
There you have
Some
it. That's
viewers were quick to point
that's the reason why she was fat.
out the reason that she didn't have much motivation to change, and much like Latonya, this next star also died from health complications.
Yeah, and
weighing
Vita,
in at approximately
that's the thing with me also was that I don't like watching these vids, but with the reactions, they are very interesting.
617 pounds. Ashley featured in the 5th episode of the 1st season. She had turned to food as a coping mechanism from emotionally absent parents. However, within the first month of her program, Ashley was approved for weight loss surgery. And following a successful surgery, she went on to lose another 130 pounds.
Bro, that sounds like success. How did it go wrong? How did it go wrong? How did it go wrong?
It's funny how your whole life changes.
She looks
Ashley
good right now.
eventually qualified for excess skin removal surgery and was back
It's not even, she's not removing the fat no more, it's the skin now.
at the hospital. Seeing her daughter finally make the changes needed, Ashley's mother began making jokes at her daughter's expense.
6 months and that number's creeping really fast.
That's crazy, holy shit.
I told you. I told you. That's fine. You figure losing weight would make you happy. I wish it was more. I wish it was more. I guess I want too much too fast. It's been a very...
Ashley was visibly upset, and so were her fans. Her mother was awful, and you see the hurt in Ashley's eyes when her mum made fun of her. So sad. By the 7th year of her program,
Yo,
Ashley
she
had
looks
lost over
very
340
I was about to, she looks very skinny, but
pounds, had a second skin
she looks
removal
proper now.
surgery, and was prepping for another surgery, this time on her legs.
Oh yeah, they have fat in the legs as well. I think Saeger is around 200 kg.
After I used to say. This is my 4th outfit today.
Ashley was just about to complete her weight loss journey, but failed to meet the doctor's demand because instead of losing the last few more pounds, she went back to overeating and ballooned to a shocking 312 pounds. Ashley was told to lose 100 pounds before she could be considered for surgery. Sadly, she passed away after her body became septic. She had been fighting a terrible infection before her death and had even caught pneumonia. Her death shocked and upset many viewers, with some pointing to her mother's terrible behavior, saying her mother was terrible, constantly making fun of her and mocking her for shit that happened years ago, not to mention teasing her about her diet, while others blamed Ashley for failing to take responsibility. Staying fat as an adult can't be blamed on anyone else. Now, if you like my videos, please subscribe.
That is facts. Holy shit. Like, yo, most of the people that are fat is usually because they were young.